Monster tornado that ripped 20-mile trail of destruction through Missouri capital was almost a mile. The monstrous nighttime tornado that struck Jefferson City, a city with a population of about 42,000, was almost a mile wide and was on the ground for nearly 20 miles, toppling homes, ripping roofs off homes and business below. At least 20. AccuWeather News reporter Jonathan Petter-Amala was on the ground in Jefferson City Thursday after the twister roared through the city, surveying the damage and speaking with survivors. Aerial photos show, while many residents had enough time to brace for the threat, some residents were not prepared for the tornado, including 86-year-old Bob Burnham, a Jefferson City resident. Many historic structures in the capital city are now in tatters. As residents in Jefferson City cleaned up tornado damage Thursday morning, people in southwestern Missouri faced the same daunting task. The Golden City 3 people were killed in Golden City, Missouri, after a tornado moved across the region Wednesday evening. An elderly husband traveled to the Harris farmstead, where the damage was extensive. The Harrisas were She and her husband, their 8 children and 9 grandchildren are mourning the loss of Betty while trying to comfort Mark, who is in the hospital recovering. Betty's friend Rose Burke remembered Betty as kind-hearted woman. Betty. Burke hopes to find memorabilia for Betty's family, as each photo found is a chance to remember her. Please. Family and friends are gathering photos to hold on to memories of Betty Berg, who did not survive a tornado that touched down near Golden City. Her husband Mark. The damage from tornadoes spread further through the central U.S. A tornadic thunderstorm tracked from Ottawa County, Oklahoma, into Baxter Springs and Galena, Kansas, and then into Carl Junction, Orinoco and Golden City, Missouri. Preliminary damage surveys were done on these tornadoes from the National Weather Service NWS in Springfield, Missouri. The Golden City. Since Monday, there have been nearly 130 tornado reports across the central states, and the threat will continue through Friday. At least 40 cleanup efforts continue in the impacted areas into Friday throughout the state. State and local of those. Carrie Turgeon, mayor of Jefferson City, joined the AccuWeather network to speak with AccuWeather broadcast meteorologists Brittany Boyer and Jeff Cornish about the damage and aftermath from the EF3 tornado that struck late Wednesday night. The city's police and fire department went into action after the tornado moved in. Other agencies were. While the city was still assessing the total number of buildings destroyed, Turgeon described the damages as expansive. Power lines and trees were down everywhere. A lot of neighborhood. Missouri government. Mike Parson across. The Missouri Emergency Management Agency helps local agencies and other organizations with the cleanup efforts. Missouri government. Mike Parson heads. Temperatures are forecast to be in the high 80s into the low 90s in St. Louis on Friday. The AccuWeather. In addition to tornadoes, other forms of severe weather rolled through the central U.S. Wednesday night, including flash flooding, destructive hail larger than golf balls and wind gusts over 70 mph. Severe weather. The 3 fatalities in Missouri bring the death toll of the severe weather outbreak up to 7 for the week. 2 people were killed in a traffic accident near Springfield, Missouri, on Tuesday. Officials say a tornado-related death was reported in Adair, Iowa, after severe storms ripped through the area early Wednesday. Emergency response. Some parts of the southern plains have been hit with more than a month's worth of rain since the weekend. Deadly storms that because.
Raindrop, truck top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.